Welcome back to the Everything But the Bottle podcast. You are here with Rabbi and Master Distiller Ben Tarabello, a contestant on the Moonshine and Master Distiller show, your favorite TV show streaming on Discovery Channel. Make sure you see us in Season 8, Session 8. I believe that's what it was, but who knows. I might have just drank too much to remember. So, holiday season is coming. It's only 9 months away. It's time to start planning. Remember last year, you got that huge order last minute and you lost money on it because you paid for express shipping? And then, hey, you need the neutral grain spirits for the mix. So you paid for overnight on that, or the distiller down the road charged you a premium. Let's get it in order this season. Let's plan ahead. Let's know the true prices. Get on to ttbmath.com for your software. And even if you don't, listen well, because you got to start cutting money. Number one, make sure you're well organized. Okay? And well organized doesn't just mean knowing what you have in inventory so you don't double order. It's knowing what your last year's sales were. Again, if you are on ttbmath.com, it would help. I'm not here to make a sales pitch, but we do have the best software. But knowing your clients, reaching out to your clients ahead of time, saying, look, I could give you a discount of 10%. Place that order by July, August. Even better, earlier. Ask, this is a trick. You can even ask for a down payment. Helps you with cash flow. Great idea. Shows that they're serious. I strongly recommend it. Don't just work on past orders. But you'll have an idea. You'll have cash. You're not paying interest on the credit card bills. You're not getting those last minute late orders. And then besides for that, touching base with clients and building that out, know what's in the area. Know your local manufacturers. I had a distiller that said, well, last minute whiskey bottle orders, very expensive. You got to order, got to deliver. I said, why not go with wine? I always recommend wine bottles. The cheap, the standard, the local. He tells me he never thought of that. Yeah. Yeah. I always strongly encourage using wine bottles as a backup option. There's always a winery with an extra pallet hanging around. There's always someone, someplace that has wine bottles. And they're always cheaper. They're 69 cents, 79 cents. Labels are streamlined for them because, let's be honest, there's a lot more wine sold than us distillers. Next, if you're ahead of the game, you can get those cola orders. There's less of a wait time now for label approvals. They're friendlier still, they're not overworked. So just get ahead of it. Printing will probably wind up being cheaper. It's not prime time. You can make sure that, classical examples, you don't have time to overlook it. And you forget that those labels have to be done by hand. And you don't really have the manpower holiday season. Get ahead of the curve. You'll know which ones you're using. You can even get better shipping rates if you plan ahead. There's bulk shipping rates you could get if you're using shipping dealers. You can negotiate. Always use term if you can, 60, 90 days payment, simply to keep your cash flow available. Interesting that a distiller actually told me that when he's ahead of the game, clients come to pick stuff up, and that is unbelievable. Because if the client comes to pick it up, first of all, this works for states that, okay, you have to deal with minimum, maximum, all that. How much can we? But you're meeting your client on your turf. You take the day, give them a tour. It's an instant sell. It's just simply genius. It's nice always to have a gift as well, an extra bottle or something. But these are all extras. But it's a cool thought to be ahead. Another great play that's relevant for the holiday is once you have all your clients in, you can even, if it's early, you can even negotiate to match products for bulk. Even one orders bourbon, one orders gin, one orders rum. You say, hey, I'm working on this one for another one. Maybe you want to try the bourbon. Push them up a couple of dollars to a better product. You can now package bulk together, getting even more revenue savings. Just being ahead and knowing what you have will just save you so much money. So, like I said, you'll have a spreadsheet early of all your clients, and it might even be worthwhile to push up the vodka to bourbon. This way, if you're ordering the bourbon, you're sourcing it. In fancy terms, you could get a bulk discount. The vodka guy's happy. You're getting a discount, and everyone winds up happy. Um, these are just creative ideas, of course. Reach out. We have a great consulting firm, ttbmath.com, and we're here to help survive this downturn in the market. So sign up today, ttbmath.com. Start saving with our automation, and of course, reach out. We have great consultants. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.